La 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 la. Aw, hey there. Hello, my little dingle hoppers. So a lot of you out there are probably heading off to school soon. Some of you probably for the first time in your life. Not like school for the first time, but like college. You know what I meant! So I thought it would be generous of me to impart my endless knowledge of college life onto ye. So I will be starting a college series where I break down the college lifestyle into categories and make videos about them. As I will soon be heading back for my very last year at Co, it would probably be good if I did this sooner rather than later. So, my very first video will be the obvious first step. Packing. Packing for college is actually less intimidating than you think, if you are properly prepared for the damage that will ensue. Now, I probably should mention that half of this list is ridiculous things that I've had the misfortune to experience while packing, and the other half of this list is legitimate advice for people who actually want to know how to do this correctly. The first step to packing for college would be to make a list so that you don't forget things. It's also nice to print it out so that you can check things off. Then you can misplace the list like the true college student you are, so that you have to reprint the list, unpack everything to make sure you have it, recheck the list, and repack everything, only to lose the list again. Bring everything. You never know when you might need 1 metric shit ton of wine corks. So useful and versatile. 3 giraffe stuffed animals. Ta-da! You can never have too many giraffes in your life. Or the actual kitchen sink. No, come on, I need this. They might not have these in Iowa. Use every possible space available to you. I always pack my belts in with my extra Swiffer pads and promptly forget about them even though I do this literally every year. Pack like items together to make unpacking easier. For example, clothes should generally go in kind of the same place. If you shove shirts and sweatshirts and pants in every freaking nook and cranny, you'll have a ton of fun trying to dress yourself once you get to school and lose all interest in unpacking. Bring a bunch of pointless items to decorate your room with. Because they take up too much space and will make you the coolest kid on the floor. I've always wanted to tile my entire dorm room with mini mosaic tiles, just to see what res life would do. But I am not a rebel and don't like to break rules. College. Pack all your books in separate boxes so that it doesn't create one super heavy box. I threw my back out one year and my mom had to move all of my shit in by herself. I love you, Mommy. Play music while you're packing and turn your life into a sick rave party. Get back to work. I have never found a good way to pack a table. When you find one, please alert me immediately. Make sure you wash your bedding before you pack it so you don't have to do it when you get there. But also tuck a few dryer sheets between the folds so that by the time you get to school, your bedding smells like sunshine and rainbows. I always come across some pretty weird stuff when I'm trying to pack. Like this. What is this? Don't know, pack it anyway. Woo! Pile all your crap in the corner of the basement with the big things on the bottom, so that you have to move everything to get the big things in the car first. If you can see out your rear window, you're doing it wrong. Do not wear flip-flops on moving day. You will inevitably trip on your way up the stairs with the mini fridge and fall 3 stories to your death. I am speaking from experience. Don't worry, you will accumulate more shit as you progress through college. So packing will not become easier as you'd think, but rather more difficult. I'm in my senior year and I still haven't figured it out. Just remember, being a hot mess is part of the college lifestyle. But there are organized ways to manage your life. Unfortunately, none of those things can even touch packing for college. So you might just be screwed. Yay!